What? Guess who? It's Rebecca. I am 10 and a half months post, and I recorded a video just last week, but I never shared it on Facebook because I realized that I didn't really share any specifics. I was just really general in what I said, and so I just wanted to share just a few specifics of what exactly I've been doing and not doing, and doing and not doing it, that kind of thing. So so I mentioned that we did the move and that I packed probably 90% of the boxes that needed to be packed. So that was awesome physical therapy, and I was moving in all kinds of different ways that I wasn't necessarily doing before. And since then, even though we aren't moving, I've been still active in doing some different things. I'll be honest, sometimes I get a little frustrated or wish I could do more because months, like around the time of the move was so good. But honestly, I'm still doing way more than I ever was before infusing Lemtrada. So for example, I hope that I'm remembering this even close, but one day I power washed, and I don't know if you've ever power washed. This has been my first experience here, but you have to have really good balance. And when you spray the water, it's really strong stream, and you have to keep your balance, make sure you don't get knocked off your feet, basically. And so I've been able to do that, and I've done it for several hours in a day, and even at a time, and I was extremely worn out. Like, I've done it to the point where I could not even hardly move, but I did it, and then I recovered, and then I would do it some more, and then I would do it until I was worn out again, and then I would take a rest, and later I would go work on making dinner, and after that I would do some other projects around the house. I've worked on mowing the lawn with a riding mower, but even so, our yard, it looks sort of flat-ish, but it actually has, I'm just looking, it has a lot of hill. It's not even, it's bumpy, and so I have to hold down the pedal the whole time, and you have to use some strength to do that. And so there have been times when I went around the yard one time and I was like, oh my word, I can't do this anymore, forget this. And then I take a rest and then go back out later. I am doing all these different things. I am driving more, which is something that was really difficult before I infused. I was still driving, but not as much. And then after the infusion, I didn't drive at all for several months. So I am doing quite a bit more. I do get worn out. I get very tired, and there have been some days where I have just it has taken it all out of me the day before, and I am laid up for the whole day. That has only happened maybe like 2 or 3 times, though, maybe 4, I don't know, but not very often. And so for the most part, I am doing things. I do feel more tired right now. I do feel like my walking is really not awesome right now, but I'm still getting around. And so for that, I am very thankful. So anyhow, I'm sorry that the lighting wasn't good and I was probably a shadow. I wasn't really paying attention. But anyhow, those are more specifics. So anyhow, I hope you have a most wonderful day or evening or night or whatever it is when you see this. But thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Ta-ta. Bye.